What is going on, guys? My name is Lextasy. Welcome back to the channel. And yes, we're back at Formula One, but no, not for the reason you're thinking. We're not ready to do that yet. There is no Lamborghini here. There is, but we're gonna look at it, but it's not the one that I would buy. We're here because, well, I want to test drive a specific car. Everybody keeps talking to me about it. I did a poll on Facebook and Instagram as well. It's a hard pill to swallow. It's a Chevy. It's another Chevy. It's a Z06, C7 Z06, because, well, I want to try it out. I want to know why these cars, like that white one, we're actually gonna be driving the red one right here, but why do people love these cars so much? I don't know. I did a poll on Facebook. It was like a 50-50, believe it or not, if I should trade the GTR for the Z06. The Instagram one was not even close. It was like 30% that said I should trade, the rest said no. But I'm literally here to test drive one. I want to see what it's all about. These are pretty much brand spanking new C7Zs. They're auto. This one's on red, which is beautiful, guys, but I'm always here. I love these guys. They've always taken care of me. I've always bought cars from them. But without further ado, guys, let's start this video. I do want to take a look inside there and show you some cars that they have here. This place is amazing. If I could live here, I would. Right off the bat, you walk in and that's the first car you see. C8 Corvette. Oh my God. And then boom, you got a freaking R8 here. This thing is a beauty. I can't believe it's still here. That sucker's gonna sell so quick. And you got a black seat. Oh my God, how did I miss this one? With the tan interior? Are you kidding me? And then, guys, if I could afford that, man. I told him, like, put me on the list for the first Hurricane you get in. And Jeff and Alex, he's actually busy with customers, he sent me this one as soon as they came in yesterday. It's a Performante, so it's out of our budget. But there's a reason this car costs over 200 grand still. I mean, look at this beauty, guys. It's unbelievable. More power, less weight, and as you can tell, everything is carbon. The freaking mirrors are carbon. The interior is all carbon. Forged composites, they call it. But jeez, man, look at that. That is gorgeous. And so, look at this whole showroom, man. This is heaven right here. You got a 911 here as well. You got an R8. This one is actually supercharged, which is amazing. I think it's a 2012, but I love the tan interior. Actually, that is the color I would get. R8's it's auto, but it does have the ESS tuning. So I don't remember correctly. I think it's got a VSC supercharger on here or a Hefner tuning, but 850 horsepower in the R8. Same motor as a Hurricane or Gallardo. It doesn't matter. That's power right there, and it's an all-wheel drive too. So that's a win-win. Oh, they actually got a GTR here as well. So it looks like somebody's trying to sell the GTR. That's a newer body style as well. Looks like it's lowered, sitting on some real nice wheels. Got some nice tires on it too. So I think, if I remember correctly, it's actually tuned as well, which is awesome. But dude, this is like the showroom. I'll see about it. Dang. That's awesome, man. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Oh my God. Dude. Yeah. That is sexy, bro. Who's the lucky guy, man? Who's driving? Me. Nice. Wow. That's a beauty. Golly. But without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and jump in the C7Z and let's see what all the hype is about, man. All right, guys, and we are finally with the C7 Z06, or the 2016 Chevy Corvette Z06 as they call it, but everybody calls C7Zs. So this is going to be my honest opinion on this car. Honestly, from driving it, from looking at it, things like that, I'm going to tell you as a GTR owner what exactly I think of this car. Right off the bat, I'm going to say maybe I need to see more of these in person, because honestly, it's not that bad looking, man. It's not. This is a Z06 with a 3LT, 3LZ, whatever package on this has got the heated cool seats. This one is fully spec'd out, and you can't get it from them at Formula One, guys. I'm just gonna drive it. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna do everything. I don't know, man. It's a Chevy car. It's so different for me. It really is. I've always talked so much smack about them, but right off the bat, I'll tell you this. I would say this angle right here, like this right here, is the angle for that car, man. I love the front lip. It's actually looking way better than like the regular Stingrays. I love the wheel setup. I love how it gets wider towards the rear. You got 285s in the front, 335s in the rear. Like, that is a fat tire, man. That is so freaking fat. I love the side skirts on it. I'm using the L word a little too much, I think, but I really do love how fat and how wide this car looks. I mean, I love the vents in the back as well. I mean, I know there's no engine there, but it's just for brake cooling, I'm guessing, or whatever it is. But rear end, that's probably what never really got me hooked on it. It's nice. Don't get me wrong, it's nice. This one looks like it's got a wicker bill added as well. I love the exhaust setup, but it's just, I don't know, maybe I think it's the taillights. It's got to be the taillights. That's the only thing that really stopped me from ever enjoying this car. So this one does have a few options on it. Biggest one, of course, is you have love the see-through roof. Of course, you can't see nothing from here, but if you, this blows my mind how the handle opens. So exotic. I mean, it really is. This has red leather interior, but the roof is see-through. And I'll tell you right off the bat, that is a hot car to be in the summer. But what I just noticed is there's actually a carbon fiber trunk in there as well. Trunk. I meant carbon fiber roof. I have no idea how to open the trunk is what I meant to say. Let's see if I can figure it out. Trunk. Okay, here we go. Yep, that's the wrong thing. Grab in here. That is the plate. Did not see the plate, my bad. That is the roof, so it is interchangeable, which is amazing. It's awesome the way it should be. I'm not going to change the roof, guys. It's not really that important for me. Wow, that closed very quietly. Let's pop this hood open. Wow, that is so freaking light. Wait, what? Dude, one finger. Okay, I love the way that opens. I can never get used to that, but of course, this is the LT motor. Supercharged, right? Yes, it is. Yep, supercharged Z06. So it's a 6.2 liter putting out 650 horsepower, 650 foot-pounds of torque. That is a lot for a car that only weighs like 3,500 pounds. That's the same as a freaking Mustang, and it's about 400 pounds more than the GTR, which is a two-door as well. But that's a beautiful setup. Look at all that room you have to play with if you were to mod it. And I heard the mods on this is not that hard to get. Oh wow, that was so easy. I gotta say, it is not that bad looking at all, man. I love it. I love how you feel like this is all like driver in control, how like loops around here and does everything. I mean, you even got sport modes here. I love the interior. It's not too much. The seats are beautiful. Like there is actual black trim in there and everything. So the red is not like overdoing it. So the window sticker on this car is $99,750. It's almost $100,000. Technically it's $79,400, but you got like literally about $20,000 in options. I mean, it's a $100,000 car, but it feels like it's a $100,000 car. I mean, look at this. It's got like memory seats here. It's got heads-up display, which I don't know if you can tell or not. That is awesome, actually. That comes in handy. I love, of course, they have the OnStar. That's their own little system. And the first thing I would do is swap that out, man. As cool as it is, I honestly never use a sunroof in any of my cars, but it does look awesome, though. I love the digital display here as well. It's done right, man. There's a lot you can do on this car. I can tell it's got paddle shifters because it is an auto. Yes, there's going to be a lot of people that tell me I should have drove a manual, but you know, it is what it is. And another thing I'm noticing is it's actually got a lot of carbon fiber as well in here. So this whole dash is carbon. I don't think it's fake carbon. It's actually true carbon, and that's why this car only weighs 3,500 pounds anyways. Without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and jump in and just freaking take this thing for a ride. I'll tell you this, look at this, man. Look how big that nose is. Like, I don't know if you can tell, it feels like you're driving a limo. I'll be so freaking scared to pull up to anything with this, but it does have cameras. Yeah, ooh, there you go. So you can actually see the camera. So that's the front of your lip, and that's both sides of it. So there's actual built-in cameras in front of the car. That's actually genius because, like I said, man, to destroy the front end of this car does not take long at all, especially in the mountains. But check this out. Of course, it's not standard. He's got a built-in freaking passport radar in here. That is so genius. Like, I never even thought about that. Without further ado, guys, let's get this thing on the road. All right, guys, and the first thing for anybody that owns a car or wants a fast car is how does it sound when you start it up? So let's go ahead and start this bad boy up. Not bad, man. That was only 4,000 RPMs and I'm all the way to 6,500. The valve's open from the beginning, dude. You can feel the car freaking shaking. That's a LS for you, man. That is the LT motor, dude. It's just known. They love cams. Like, this is the car you put a cam on. But anyways, guys, let's get this thing on the road. I'm freaking pumped. So I got the track mode on. We're not going to do any tracking, but we are going to enjoy it. So I do want to see what it's like to own one of these. First off, it's wide, man. It is so big in here. God, every freaking curb scares me, man. It's almost like my butt's grinding on the floor. That's what it feels like. I'm so low in this car. So a lot of people are asking me, like, Alex, why would you ever even consider getting rid of your GTR for a Z06? Any car for that matter. Why are you already looking? It hasn't even been a year. And to be completely honest with you guys, for anybody that's been watching my channel, that car's falling apart. It is what it is. There's a lot of things I haven't showed you guys yet, the issues that I'm having with it. On top of that, I'm at 22,000 miles on the GTR. It's a 2019. I'm guessing by 30,000, I'm going to need brakes 100%, and I know I'm going to need clutch for sure because it's at the drag strip every other weekend. So it's time to get rid of it. So I need to find a good replacement. So we're debating either the RS7 stays and the ZL1 stays, and I get rid of the GTR and we get a Hurricane or something fast like an exotic, or I don't know. Like I want to try this out, man. I'm sick and tired of watching these cars destroy GTRs. Everything on the track or on the street, it doesn't matter. It just doesn't take much to make this a monster. So in the quarter mile, this car does 1090, I think, or no, I'm sorry, it does 1090 in the quarter mile stock. My GTR, with everything that's done on it right now, it does a 1077, and the 8th is like a 684 miraculously, and it was just one time. I can't get it to repeat. But it's just that the times are so good on like laps, on track, on everything, yet the price of this is 60,000. Well, my car is, you know, new as 120. Yes, you can get a used GTR, but you're gonna have a lot more problems in that than you are in the LS car like this. So there's just a lot that you have to kind of consider or think about. Power wise, guys, it does not take much for this. With just a few bolt-ons, man, this thing is a monster. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows that if someone brings out a ZR1 or Z06 Corvette or anything pro-charged Corvette wise, it don't matter, anything forced induction, bro, you got an uphill battle with you. It don't matter what you're driving. I don't care if it's a Lambo, I don't care if it's a Viper, man. A Z06 can put down such insane numbers. It's hard. And 1,000 horsepower, and we talked about this, on a Corvette is not 1,000 on a GTR or a Mustang or anything like that, because the power to weight and the aerodynamics of this car is so perfect that you literally need about 12 to 1,300, maybe 1,400 horsepower and anything else to be even close to a car like this. That's just insane. It is what it is. And mash. Woo, buddy. Okay, let's do manual. Downshift fourth and go. This sucker just wants to go. That sucker really does. I bet you it shines in like freaking lower RPMs as well. So right now I'm at the stage where I got to make a decision, and I really need your guys' help on this. So we need to figure this out. A, are we selling the GTR and we're going to get like a monster, like a modded car that's going to be track car, street car? You know me, I'll put it on anything without money. You don't even have to bet me money, bro. Just let me race. That's all I care about. Or two, we focus on the RS, which I've been doing, and that dyno numbers are insane with 800 foot-pounds of torque. Do we do that and we get ourselves an exotic that's going to be slower at first? I mean, it is what it is, unless we grab that supercharged R8 they got in there. But we need to figure out what we're doing. Do we get an exotic and mod it? It's going to take more money, more time, but it's an exotic. It's my dream car. It would be a Hurricane probably is what we would get. Maybe a McLaren, but McLaren oil change is like $1,500, so probably not. And do we do it that way? So I'm trying to figure out. I've always wanted to drive a Z06. See what it's all about, man. It's, dude, the handling, look at that, dude. It's just throwing me around just by barely touching the steering wheel. I wish we had more open space, man. All right, let's mash it. Woo, it sounds so good, too. Bro, when it goes, like it wants to go. I like it. I like it. I'm not gonna say the L word yet. I like it. It's stock. You're not, I hope you're not expecting me to like be freaking sideways and ripping it around here, because it's a stock car. It's designed so perfectly from factory to be able to handle anything you throw at it. Traction wise, handling wise, power wise, it's balanced. That's the whole point. From factory, they make a car balanced, because not every person is an idiot like me that's gonna mod it as soon as he buys a car. So it is what it is. Oh, everybody's staring. Wow. Dude, everybody's staring. I feel cool. I feel cool, man. And I'm not 80 years old. Hope so. God, this is such a wide car. I'm a master. You hear that? It's like pop. Dude. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, wow. I'm not even like, I'm just in sport mode, bro. I'm just cruising. I'm just cruising. I know that cop is there, so I can't be too wild and catch up to him, but I'm a master. Dude, I love the shifting, man. I love the way the sucker shifts. Wow. Gear 40. Third gear 40. 1, 2, 3, go. Boom, just like that, dude. The reason it like thunk, because the traction control kicked on, so it literally took all my power away. That's not bad though. It really isn't. All right, guys, I'm gonna say two things I don't like about the car. I'm just gonna be honest. So one is, of course, how hot it gets in here. Just a small cab. It's wide but small, so it does it just gets heated in here quick. Like AC's doing its job, but not as good as you would expect it to. Heated seats are doing great. Believe me, they're doing great. One thing I noticed about it, and maybe you guys can comment down below and tell me if this is normal or not, but there's a lot of, like, when I'm just literally cruising, I barely touch the gas pedal and I'm hearing like a hard thud, 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 like it does it 2 or 3 times every time. I don't know what it is. I just texted my buddy Alex. I was like, bro, I just want to let you know I did not break this car. It's been doing it this whole time, but something don't seem right. I don't think it should be hitting that hard in between shifts. I don't know if it's the axle, the differential, the trans, or what, but yeah, it's weird. It is a comfortable ride, guys, even on the Michelin Super Sports, which is a soft ride, but even with the small sidewall, it's great. It really is. I mean, I'm literally cruising right now. I want to mash it. I do want to mash it, but it's not my car. I'm not about to do something stupid and wipe out, bro. I can't buy it right now because I'm pretty sure if I wreck it, I'll buy it. All right, we're about to make a U-turn. We're almost back. I really want to give it like one solid pull and go. Whoa, bro, that sounds so good, man. Okay, maybe they mean to be an old man to get out of this. God, that is so low, dude. There's like no space at all. It is a wide little door. Man, that interior, guys, I mean, come on. That is as beautiful as it gets. I'm not gonna lie. I love it. All right, guys, so comment down below and let me know, would you trade your GTR for a Z06 if you're saving money on payments, if you can be quicker for a cheaper amount of money, if it's cheaper to build it than the GTR as well? I mean, I don't know. Everything just kind of adds up, but I don't want to be downgrading. I mean, I'm known for the GTR, and next, of course, I told you would be an exotic. This is not an exotic, but this is a monster. So, I don't know. If we build the R7, maybe it's not worth having 2 of those and might as well get an exotic and keep the R7. Because the R7 is going to be 1,000 wheel horsepower. It has to. We're going to do it with so much potential in there. It's happening. But hey, Alex, bro, I swear I didn't do anything, man. So let me ask you, would you trade a GTR for a Z06?
Like I said earlier, no. I mean,
not even close.
Yeah, no, I'm a GTR.
For no amount of money, huh?
No, absolutely not. In my opinion.
The man has spoken. The man has spoken. I mean, how hard is it to get a car here, bro?
Not hard.
Dude, you put up with me for how many years?
Yeah, we started with the GT350.
Yes, we did.
You remember? And now we're here.
Yeah, dude, I'm a pain. I really am. But these guys are awesome, dude. I will link up Alex's information down below, guys. Hit him up. But if you like what you've seen, drop a like, drop a comment, drop a subscription, and I will see you guys next time. Enjoy your cars. I don't care what you're driving. I don't. As long as you're happy. Enjoy your lives, and I will see you next time. Peace.